I'm Rekah Strong, the CEO of this amazing organization, Educational Opportunities to Children and Families. So one of the unique problems that Educational Opportunities has the opportunity to plug the hole for, you may not be aware, but Vancouver, Washington, Clark County, and the other spaces where we have served counties where we have service provision are service delivery deserts, which means there's not a lot of social service offerings for the community, and the need in the community far outweighs the service providers that are available. But what's unique about our program is that we are multi-generational or dual generational program, which means we wrap our services around the entire family. And so not only are we setting goals, educational goals for the children that are in our program, but we are also setting life goals for their parents and their caregivers. So by the time that a child matriculates through the end of our program, the child has reached their goal and the parent has identified goals that they reached together. We also, in that process and providing additional supports, we do things like triage doctors and medical appointments for children, making sure that they get their dental and their hearing screenings, setting families up and connecting them with mental health providers or other kind of social service programs if they need it. We have a unique fund that's called the Village Fund that we use to help close some of the economic gaps for our children and families. And so EOCF plugs a number of holes that exist in the service provision area in this community. Well, we know that educational opportunities for children and families can't transform this community alone, right? It takes all of us working together, interwoven, to create the kind of space that we want Clark County or our communities to be. Biggs and Rich in particular has been an amazing support to educational opportunities for children and families. They have been a supporter in talent and in time. And whenever we've had an issue or when we were trying to get out ahead of something, Richard personally comes over and sits down with us and explains to us as a nonprofit what are the best choices for us as an agency. And giving us guidance and mentorship in those spaces has saved us money and headache as a nonprofit, which we don't have a lot of excess, but also sets us up in a different space position business-wise. And so what I would say about Biggs and Rich in particular is that he's been a forever supporter and giver of his time, his talent, and his treasure to this organization, and it absolutely makes it a lot easier for us to be able to serve children and families because of those three things.